Hey guys, welcome back to Honey Money SG, and in this channel we are all about building financial knowledge, share money saving hacks, and also help you lead a fulfilling quality of life. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you some of the OCBC credit cards and discuss about some of the card benefits that you may consider to apply them for. Some of them earn a good amount of cashback, while others will earn you some reward points so that you can convert to miles easily to redeem your business class flights. First up, let's look at the OCBC 365 Visa credit card. So this card has specific categories that can earn higher amount of cashback and others earn a mediocre cashback. So what we are talking about here is that we have 6% cash rebates on food delivery as well as local and overseas dining. So mainly your F&B merchants, you'll earn a 6% cash rebate, which seems kind of nice but kind of limited to only one category. I don't really like it. But for other categories, you earn a 3% cashback such as your groceries, your transportation like private hire vehicles and taxi rides, your online airline and cruise travel purchases, and even hotel booking and reservations. You can even earn 3% on recurring telecommunication bills and utility bills, which is rather rare because some of the credit cards actually exclude telco bills and utilities, right? But I think the best benefit of this card is that you could earn up to 22.1% fuel savings at Caltex as well as 20.2% fuel savings at Esso. So if you use these two petrol stations, then I think this card would be really nice to have, while it earns like 5% cashback on other fuel stations not listed previously. The biggest drawdown of this card is, of course, it has a high minimum monthly spend of $800 in order to earn all the cashback that you have, as well as the cashback is only capped at $80 per month. Alright, next let's look at the OCBC Frank Visa credit card. So I have talked about this card previously when I was reviewing my wallet about what cards that I would use. You can take a look over here in this thumbnail. And this card is rather simple, right? 6% cashback on your online purchases and your mobile contactless purchases. But I think for me, the biggest win for this OCBC Frank credit card is that it is eligible for FavePay in the online category. So you don't have to choose other cards. For FavePay, just use OCBC Frank Visa and you'll get 6% on your online category. Because it's specifically listed in their OCBC Frank credit card homepage and they specifically say FavePay is eligible. So if you're a heavy FavePay user, you really need to use this card. Although they have a minimum qualifying spend of $600 per month, but I think that's quite easy to hit, right? Just $300 on your mobile contactless and $300 on your online category, that will do. But do take note of the monthly cap cashback of $25 per category, right? So if you want to max out the online category as well as the mobile contactless payment category, that will be almost like $416.67 to maximize the cap of $25 of cashback, which means the max cashback you could get is only $50 if you spend $416.67 in both online and the mobile contactless payments category. Alright, next up I want to talk about Bounce credit card, and that is the OCBC Titanium Rewards Mastercard. Okay, this card very cute. It comes in two colors, blue and pink. So depending on what you like, you can even get both of them so that you can have 2 times the card benefits. But basically you earn like 10x OCBC points or 4 miles per dollar spent in specific categories such as fashion, department stores, electronic stores, and also online shopping platforms such as Lazada, Qoo10, and Shopee. But the additional benefits includes like extra 2% rebate on Best Denki. So if you are like shopping for electronics or home appliances at Best Denki, right, then it's best to use the OCBC Titanium Rewards, which earns you 4 miles per dollar. Additionally, 2% cashback. And the good thing about the OCBC Titanium Rewards credit card is that they only limit your bonus reward points by that card anniversary year, so you are not limited by per month, and the limit is actually quite high at around 120,000 OCBC dollars, which translates to 12k annual spend. So if you are like doing home renovation and you need to buy like electronic appliances and furniture, right, you could spend up to $12,000 per card anniversary year, and then you have earned 120,000 OCBC dollars, and that's it for the card. And don't need to worry about your monthly limit, how much you're capped at, how much bonus points that you could earn but you could not earn because it's above your card spending limit. So quite a good card if you're in this kind of certain situations where you need like a occasionally big spend. Okay, the last card I want to introduce is fairly new. It's called the 90N. And for this version, I will talk about the MasterCard version. So the 90N MasterCard will earn you 1.2 miles locally and 2.1 miles for overseas spend. Basically, it's quite similar to those unlimited cashback cards, right? Where you spend in like any kind of retail category, you don't need to worry about minimum spend, you don't need to worry about categories. It will just earn you 1.2 miles locally or 2.1 miles for overseas purchases. And you will earn in the form of travel dollars. So one travel dollars is equivalent to 1 mile. And the good thing is there is no expiry on the travel dollars, as well as there will be no conversion fee charged if you transfer it to your frequent flyer program such as KrisFlyer. But the thing about travel dollars is that they are calculated in blocks of $5, so they will be round down to the $5 block, and if you did not spend a minimum of $5, you won't be eligible to earn that 1.2 miles or 2.1 miles. But overall, I think if you are like a no frills person who just want to accumulate miles that doesn't expire and doesn't have minimum spend, then I think the 90N MasterCard is quite a good card to consider. Alright, so I went through all the OCBC credit cards in this video, namely the OCBC 365 Visa, the Frank Visa, the Titanium Rewards MasterCard, as well as the 90M MasterCard. And you know, for MasterCards, you can add them to your Instagram to earn additional 1% cashback as shown in my video over here, right? So check out that Instagram video on how you can get additional 1% cashback. But if you were to ask me for my best pick of which OCBC card you should apply for, I will actually go for the Frank Visa credit card, because I think 6% cashback is really quite good, right? And it's only two categories, online and mobile contactless payments, which is rather common in our usual daily lives. And in addition, you could use that card to link to your FavePay, because some merchants they accept FavePay but they don't accept credit cards one. So now you can earn like 6% cashback on these merchants. I think it's a really good deal for them. And the next best OCBC credit card that I'll recommend is actually a Titanium Rewards. That will come up if you have occasionally big spending, especially at electronics merchants such as Best Denki. Then you already have like 12k worth of spend that could accumulate for you. 12,000 times 4, that's 48,000 miles, you know. That's quite good. It's enough for one-way flight business class from Singapore to Tokyo. So that's really good. And also gathering some of the feedback from online communities, right? OCBC is actually the toughest to get credit card waivers, especially if you don't hit like their minimum required spend per year, which is around 10,000 Singapore dollars per calendar year. So if OCBC does not waive your credit card fees, fret not, just cancel the card and apply for it another time later. Don't worry too much about credit score, because in Singapore, our credit score is not really that important unless you are going to take a loan in the short term. And of course, this video is not sponsored by OCBC, it's mainly for my own research and education purpose. But if you have found value in this video today, do help me give a like at the bottom of the video. It just takes 1 second of your time, and consider subscribing because I will be sharing more about personal finance and such credit card hacks. Also join us at our community Telegram group at this link over here. My name is Christopher, this is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.